Man, I wasn't even going to say nothing, but what I just uncovered, Chrissy Lampkin did Jim foul. And not just regular foul. I'm talking next level betrayal. $7 million. Gone. Not missing. Not misplaced. Just vanished. Snatched right out of his world by the woman he was about to call his wife. And here's the kicker. Jim only just pieced it together. Now he's wild and out, flipping chairs, punching walls, pacing like a storm about to break. She took it, all of it, everything. And Chrissy left behind one dry-ass text. No explanation, no tears, just a damn emoji. Bro, this ain't no reality TV drama. This is a straight-up setup. And the wildest part, she didn't pull this off alone. Somebody from Jim's own inner circle helped her plan it. That's right. Blood ain't thicker than paper when there's cash involved. And when you hear where that money went, you're going to hurl your phone across the room. No cap. Forget cheating. Imagine waking up and realizing your entire life was a trap. And this rabbit hole, it goes deeper than you think. Picture it. Jim's pacing his apartment at 2 a.m. readied, drenched in sweat, fists clenching and only light in the room. The TV ironically playing old Love and By hip-hop episodes like some sick joke. Chrissy gone. No sound, no sign, no goodbye. That's when Jim goes to the safe. And here's the moment that changes everything. He opens it and it's empty. Not just missing money. I'm talking every contract gone. USB drives gone. His cash stash wiped except for one thing. A single gold bracelet. Chrissy's left right in the middle, like a stamp, like her signature, like she was saying, yeah, I did it. Jim drops to his knees, breathing hard, like the kind of breath you take right before you snap. He calls her straight to voicemail. Texts delivered, never opened. You want to know what was on those missing USBs? His tour payouts, a loaded crypto wallet, and the only existing copy of a deal he was negotiating to launch a TV show under his name. That's a $2.5 million digital punch to the gut. And who had access? Yeah, you already know. But hold up, it gets worse. 2 hours pass. Jim's phone pings. Unknown number. One message. Check your email. Don't call me. He opens the inbox. Boom, a video attachment. Shaky footage, like from a hotel hallway security cam. Timestamp, 3 days ago. You see Chrissy, all black, hoodie up, slipping into a hotel suite in Miami with somebody else. Pause. Zoom in. You won't believe it. It's freaky. Zeke, Jim's day one. Dipset brother. One of his realists. At first, Jim thinks his eyes are playing tricks. Nah, not Zeke. But then another camera angle shows him leaving 4 hours later. Chrissy holding a thick folder. Zeke with a stuffed backpack. And Chrissy laughing. That's when Jim's phone slips out his hand and smashes on the floor. Just like that. Trust shattered like glass. This ain't about money no more. This is betrayal. This is family. This is the woman he trusted, choosing a bag over the man who gave her his whole heart. And boss, it only escalates from here. A screenshot of a legal document, partially blurred. Confidential seal still visible, but the name's clear as day. Jim Jones, Chrissy Lampkin, and a third name no one saw coming. Angela Reyes. Who TF is Angela? Social media detectives didn't wait. They went full CSI. Turns out Angela was Chrissy's ride or die back in 2012. Then she vanished. No fallout, no goodbye posts, no drama. Just deleted from Chrissy's life like she never even existed. Back then, whispers said Jim stepped out of bounds. But the full truth, nobody had it until now because Tweet 4. That's the bomb that cracked the internet open. It's a voice. Note, distorted, but real. And Chrissy's voice breaks through crying. He thinks I'm heartless. But he forgot what he did to me. To Angela. I never forgot. I just waited for my time. And that's when it all clicked. This wasn't about the millions. This was revenge served slow and cold. Chrissy didn't steal to hurt his pockets. She hit where it would bruise his soul to make him feel abandoned. Powerless, like she once did. But then another explosion hits. While fans are still processing the Angela backstory, another clip leaks. And this one from inside the studio. Security footage. Screen recording dated just a week before Jim's viral IG Live. It shows Chrissy walking in solo, then leaving holding a laptop. Not just any laptop, Jim's main vault. That machine had his unreleased tracks, contract folders, everything gone. And here's the job. Access was granted. The studio log shows the door was unlocked by a keycard, registered to Frey Kaseki again. Now the internet losing its damn mind. Team Chrissy versus Dr. Team Jim is officially war. Comment sections turn into battlegrounds. She finally stood up for herself. Y'all mad? She plotted this for years. Snake energy. Jim broke her first. She just flipped the game. Freaky Zeke. Now that's dipset treason. And boss, you thought that was the climax? Nope. Enter Mama Jones. Jim's mom hops on IG Live, hair wrapped, robe on, Bible wide open on the table, and delivers the sermon of the decade. I warned my boy years ago, don't let a woman manage your bread. But he was in love. Love makes fools. Her voice cracks as she stares into the camera. And now look, broke, embarrassed, and the one who did it sat in my home, smiled in my face, lied with no shame. Then without blinking, she points right at the screen. Chrissy, you watching? Bring back what don't belong to you, 'cause God don't play about stolen blessings. End scene. Now the media's gone wild. Gossip blogs flood the feeds. TMZ drops a bogus headline. Insider suggests FBI may step in if nonprofit funds were misused. Comment sections on fire. She's done. This is federal time now. If they trace this to a foundation, that's prison. Forget reality TV. This just turned into a crime doc. And just when you think it couldn't escalate further, boom, tweet from a verified ghostwriter in the music biz, known for leaking receipts. It says, y'all ain't ready for where Chrissy really wired that 7 mouth. It's not who y'all think. And when it drops, it's going to get real ugly. No name, no proof, just raw suspense. And then radio silence. Chrissy wipes every account. Gone. Off the grid. Jim socials. Dark for 3 days straight. Not a word. Not a post. Not a breath. The quiet, louder than the drama. Fans glued, refreshing feeds waiting. Everyone knows this ain't over. And then just when the buzz dies for a second, Chrissy reappears. One single post. No apology, no statement. Just fire. It's a picture. Her hand with red nails clutching a pen. A stack of bank statements in full view. Caption, don't blame the wolf when you taught the snakes how to hiss. Boom. Another grenade dropped. Million likes in an hour. No names, no denial, just a warning. And then came the real shock. A mysterious Twitter thread dropped. Anonymous user, no followers. Just one post after another, like a Netflix documentary in text form. Tweet 1, y'all think Chrissy just snapped. This been building since 2012. Tweet 2, a grainy image of a legal doc. 3 names visible, Jim Jones, Chrissy Lampkin, and Angela Reyes. People start asking, who the hell is Angela? And then it clicks. Old school fans remember Angela used to be Chrissy's best friend. Then she vanished. No post, no goodbye, just gone. Now Chrissy's voice, allegedly from a leaked voicemail, goes viral. I didn't take the money to hurt him. I did it because he never said sorry for what he did to her. So now it's not just about theft. It's about revenge. It wasn't about the millions. It was about breaking Jim where it hurt the most. His pride, his power, his image. And just when it couldn't get more toxic, security footage leaks. Chrissy seen walking into Jim's private studio. She walks out 40 minutes later with his laptop in her hand. The same one with unreleased music, contracts, crypto wallets. Door access opened using a keycard belonging to Freaky Zeke. Yep, Jim's own dipet brother. At this point, it's open war. The streets choose sides. Team Chrissy trends. Cancel Chrissy. Trends harder. And then Mama Jones goes live. No glam, no filter, just rage. That woman smiled in my face, ate at my table, lied to my son. If she touched that foundation money, she touched blood. And that makes her an enemy. She ends the live with a chilling line. Chrissy, may God deal with you 'cause I'm done being nice. Everyone's shook. Then a blogger drops this teaser. I know where the money went. I know who Chrissy paid off, and it's going to ruin someone big. The timeline freezes. Fans stop breathing. And just like that, Chrissy disappears. Account gone. No more posts. Jim silent. But that silence, it's screaming. The internet didn't just react, it exploded. Within minutes of Chrissy vanishing from social media, hashtags started flying like shrapnel. Chrissy scammed Jim. Free Jim Jones dipset drama. She played used to Twitter spaces were packed. Clubhouse rooms reopened just to drag Chrissy's name through the digital mud. People weren't debating anymore. They were choosing sides like it was war. One viral tweet said it all. Chrissy ain't just steal from Jim. She stole from all of us who believed in love. We reposted her proposal like clowns. Another this the female Frank Ocean disappeared after dropping heat. But in this case, the heat was a heist. Then came the celebrity shade. Camilla tweeted a popcorn emoji with told y'all years ago. Remy Ma liked a post that read, this is why you never put your woman on the paperwork. And Fat Joe posted a cryptic video saying, y'all keep making these people relationship goals. I'm trying to tell you this Hollywood love ain't built to last. Even Cardi B jumped in writing money, do crazy things. But when it's your own man who that's different. Meanwhile, the blogs went full beast mode. The Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, and Gossip of the City each dropped exclusive insider tips, claiming Chrissy had been planning the getaway for months, that the Dubai purchases were part of a financial exit plan, that she never intended to marry Jim, just milk him dry and vanish. Then came the fake audio leak. A voice note allegedly from Chrissy to her cousin surfaced. Let them talk. I don't owe the world nothing. I did what I had to do. Fans flipped. You had to steal 7 mailers. She moving like ghost from Power. This woman just redefined betrayal. Meanwhile, Jim's silence only added gasoline to the fire. Every time he posted a black screen or a Drake lyric, fans went nuts. Jim's in his villain arc now. He going to drop a disc album called Stolen Hearts and wire transfers. Even streaming platforms jumped in. Spotify added Ballin to their Betrayed Vibes playlist. TikTokers made skits acting out Chrissy sneaking into the studio. Instagram pages posted fake wedding invites with cancelled stamped across Chrissy's face. And here's the wildest part. A change.org petition started gaining steam. Title: Make Chrissy Pay It Back. Thousands of fans signed it, not because they expected justice, but because they felt scammed. 2. This wasn't just Jim's L. This was the public's heartbreak. And with every minute of silence from Chrissy, the legend of her betrayal just grew. Just when the dust seemed to settle and fans thought they'd seen the worst, one final twist hit like a bullet. Late at night, an anonymous Dropbox link started floating around Reddit, Twitter, and Discord. Inside, a folder titled Proof She Wasn't Alone. And what's in it? Bank transfers, voice recordings, screenshots. But the real bomb, a full-blown NDA contract signed by Chrissy Lampkin and someone nobody saw coming. That's right, Mr. Killer. Ham dips its own general. The man who built with Jim, performed with him, bled Harlem with him. And now the contract shows he received $450,000 wired from a hidden LLC, the same one tied to Chrissy's offshore account. The internet loses its mind. Wait, Cameron was in on it. This whole thing was an inside job. Diped is finished. People start connecting dots. Cam stopped appearing with Jim months ago. No shoutouts, no shows, and now it all makes sense. Chrissy didn't just break Jim's heart. She broke his circle. She flipped the one man Jim never saw coming. But here's where the rabbit hole gets bottomless. One of the leaked voice notes. It's Chrissy talking to someone on speaker. He was never going to give me what I earned, so I took it. And Cam. He promised to keep Jim distracted. Wait, what? Distracted from what exactly? Then came the last drop, the biggest one yet. A low-res photo surfaces, obviously snapped without them noticing. Chrissy, Cameron, and a third figure at a rooftop bar in Dubai. The third person, Ankila Reyes Onjayasur, alive, relaxed, grinning, sitting right beside Chrissy like they were catching up over cocktails. And just like that, fans Nah, don't tell me they were all in on it this whole time. This wasn't payback. This was strategy. A long con. And Jim, he was just the piece getting moved across the board. But right when the internet erupts, Jim finally says something. One Instagram story. No words, no emojis, just one single image. Jim back in the studio, bloodshot eyes, holding that missing laptop. Zoom in to the corner of the table. A yellow sticky note. 4 words written in thick red ink. You missed one file. Screen goes black. That's it. No caption, no sound, no follow-up, just nothing. But silence ain't always empty. Now the whole internet's wide awake. The fans hooked. The eyes watching because this saga far from done. You saw the betrayal. You heard the leaks. You watched the internet meltdown over $7 million that just vanished like it was never even real. Jim's heart in pieces. His circle in ruins. His trust and Chrissy, she didn't walk away alone. She ghosted the game with backup, Cameron, Angela, a squad of silence and shadows. So now we got to ask, was this always part of the blueprint? Was Chrissy outsmarting the whole team from the start? Or was she just picking up the pieces Jim left broken a decade ago? Let's be honest, some of y'all already making excuses, typing, well, Jim had his dirt, too. But the real question, who's the villain here? You tell me in the comments. No filters, no sugarcoating. And if you think this chapter was insane, just wait until we reveal the file Chrissy forgot to delete, the one Jim teased. Because word on the street, it doesn't just burn Chrissy, it flips the entire script. So go ahead, hit that like. If your jaw hit the floor at least once, smash that subscribe because this saga, it's just warming up. And don't forget the bell, because the next episode might be the one they don't want you to see. Catch you in part 2 where the truth don't just sting, it scars. Truth don't just sting, it scars.